Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach LaVine.
They say revenge is...
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Josh Giddey.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years. And we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Bridges out there with Mark Williams. And it's Green in at the 3. And for Chicago, the wingmen, White and LaVine. Vucevic in at center. With Williams next to him. And it's Ball in at point guard. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Ball with it, now guarded by Ball. Williams with a clean look. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And it's Vucevic missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Now, here's Green. 8 points his last outing. Ball against Ball. Ball dishes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And it's Green missing. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor?
Now, here's Bridges. And there's Green on the assist for Bridges.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stolen by Ball. He takes it in, and Ball slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Ball no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Williams kicks the ball. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Over in the corner, Green. Here's Ball into the lane. Rebound by the Bulls. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Out to the right wing. Fires from the wing. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Charlotte. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Ball movement and sharing that ball.
In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
Levine and Williams up in the forward position. Lonzo Ball out there with White. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from White.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Three-pointer. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
So on, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's White. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And he'll go right through your chest. Ball won't shy away from the contact.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. Highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And both free throws good from Gibson. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Now, here's Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Smith. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Ball with it, now guarded by Ball. Ball, the pass to Horton Tucker. On the wing, Dosunmu. Ball against Ball. Smith with a screen on Ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. It's Miller on the wing. Pass to Bridges. Back to Miller. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Ball. Bridges kicks to Green. Ball, the pass to Miller. Over Buzelis. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they step beyond the arc in the second quarter. Miller. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And Smith with the stop.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dunk right there.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Gibson setting a pick for Ball. And Gibson kicks to Ball. Charlotte moving it around. Bridges outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Horton Tucker. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Kobe White, he's been feeling it tonight. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. 21.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets.
Guys taking shots for them, trying to do too much all at once. I think it's jamming up their flow.
Yeah, everyone has to have a role on the offensive end. Share the ball and trust your teammates.
Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. So, a pressing question. Hustle D. Jeremy wants to know, will Shaq's career as a DJ surpass? That is more than enough.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Hornets trail by 3, and Charlotte looking at who they've got. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Mark Williams is out there with Miles Bridges, and it's Green in at the 3-spot. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Ball against Ball. Nice D from Williams. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Ball with the bucket.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Now, here is Miller. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points.
Range from three, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
On the wing, Dosumu. Covered by Miller. Horton Tucker with it. Nothing on the board. Great D that time from Green.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Bridges. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. On the wing, Bridges. Off target from outside. Chicago trailing here. Here's Dosunmu. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Williams with the block.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Ball finds Miller. On the wing, Williams. Bridges outside. Williams has a screen for Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Ball no good. The Bulls have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find them all. Fires from deep. Smith the pass to Horton Tucker. Smith with a screen on Bridges. Trying to get something going. Here's Horton Tucker. And again, no good by Chicago. Ball against ball. And here's Miller. He's got 5. Bridges a screen on Ball. From downtown. Ball no good.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Out to Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Smith's got 6.
Night in and night out, consistently, Smith makes a solid effort in there.
Ball. And Ball slams it in. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Outside, Ball. 40 seconds left in the third. Here's Buzelis. No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Hornets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Such a wide open look. Now it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now, Horton Tucker. Bulls have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Horton Tucker.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
Both free throws good from Horton Tucker. There's Ball with the 3. No good from three-point territory. It's all tied in Chicago. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. White is out there with Ball, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So for the Bulls, Zach LaVine comes in for Horton Tucker, and Josh Giddey's subbed in for Lonzo Ball. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
I like the fact that Gibson did not settle for the layup there. He took it hard and threw it down.
On the wing, LaVine, covered by Martin. LaVine dishes to Vucevic. And White kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. LaVine, the rebound by Gibson.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Curry. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Giddey with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Giddey kicks to White. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And so here's Charlotte. The Bulls getting the bucket. Gibson in the post. Vucevic defending. And it's Curry at the elbow. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got his first points of the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now, here is Miller. After the miss from Vucevic. Pass to Salon. Out to Miller. Takes the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside, LaVine. Back to Vucevic. Kick out to LaVine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. LaVine's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
You see yourself on the screen, you should have back to those.
Bruce Ellis is checked in for the Bulls. Carter comes in for Josh Giddey.
Substitution in the ball.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Green slams it in.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Hit by Vucevic. Here's White. And foul on the shot. Williams. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Zach LaVine's checked in for Buzelis, and Ball subbed in for Javon Carter. Ball against Ball. Right side LaVine. Now here's Vucevic to the paint. Bridges with the steal. Down low. The kick out to Ball. Trifecta.
Boy, I love Ball's competitive spirit. Baskets like this prove this guy's future is on the rise.
Out to White. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Williams with the block. Stolen by Levine.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick pop.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. And Vucevic is really good about playing nerveless basketball. In other words, he's not going to let anything bother him. He's under control, he's calm, he's composed, and he's confident. And that lets him deliver when it matters most.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like. Walking, she gon' make it.
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats from Mark Williams.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
And the starting group for Chicago. White and Levine are out on the wings. Williams and Vucevic are inside, and it's Giddey in at the point guard position. Now here's Williams. Here's Vucevic. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. Ball against Giddey. Ball no good. The Bulls on offense. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
You know, their energy kicked in down the stretch, but too many mistakes overall. Just was not their night.
This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Now here's Ball. A 26-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Here's Miller. It's a 5-point game. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Brandon.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
All no good.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Inside, and Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Bulls have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Here's Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
Pass to Williams. It's Bridges on the wing. Williams defending. The 3 is up. Miller can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. There's Ball with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Ball's got 5 now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Bridges. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Outside, Green. Ball taking his time here. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And Williams punches it home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Williams. The Hornets making their last shot. The kick out to White. Solid defense from Williams. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 14-4. All over the rim and in. He's got 7.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Shoots over Ball. And that's not going to go. And so it's Charlotte now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is setting the tone. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Hornets so far.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They've got Seth Curry. He's out there with Miller. Josh Okogie is out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Salon in at the 4-man position. That's the Hornets 5. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason. But their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Outside, Williams. Curry against Ball. Oh, it's stolen away. Okogie on the wing. Right now averaging 6 a game. Pass to Gibson. Miller outside. Back to Gibson. Chicago with a rebound. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Miller with it. Guarded now by Williams. Gibson passes to Curry. Miller against Williams. 4-3. Charlotte again missing. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Levine. Ooh, look at Levine. Through contact and able to hit.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Pass to Okogie. For 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Levine can't hit. Charlotte leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle.
2 minutes.
And he lays it up and in. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Ball against Miller. Vucevic goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. The Bulls third.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
On the wing, Green. Off target from outside. The Bulls trail by 10. Ball taking his time here. Here's White to the inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the handle that LaMelo Ball possesses allows him to drive it with authority. You love that he draws contact there.
These are his first free throws of the game.
The key to their victory last time out was his success at the stripe.
And so Ball nails both of them. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Ball against Levine. Charlotte again missing. The Bulls trail by 9. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
Ball passes to Levine. Levine on the take. The rebound by Bridges.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And so it's Charlotte. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the
All right, fellas. Let's now... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Ball is out there with Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doors.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league. Not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks. They've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Levine. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball against Ball. Bridges outside. On the wing, Green. Back to Bridges. The 3. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. White, the pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Tries again. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Bridges.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Green with a screen on Vucevic. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Williams. And it's Green missing.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
And they double up Ball. Up top, White. Guarded by Miller. Pass to Vucevic. Ball against Ball. Ball passes to Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Vucevic has got 11.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
Williams misses. Bulls trail by 9. White, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
The 3 from Ball. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
Now, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Ball outside. Outside. He's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The Bulls trail by 7. Here's Ball. Drops in the layup for 2.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Bridges down low. Williams defending. Here's Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out this quarter with a 7. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Then it's Green, and it's Diabate in at the 5 spot. That's the Hornets 5. Here's Ball. Outside for Green. Pass to Diabate. Outside, Green. Nails it from 3. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Pass to Smith. And here's Horton Tucker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw no good.
At the line for the Bulls.
He hits the second from the line. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Ball on the take. Chicago with a rebound. White for 3. It's not going to go for him. Hornets leading by 11. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Making a change here. Micic is checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Right side, Horton Tucker. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Williams with it. Green picks him up. Vucevic's shot is off. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. A 3 from the inbound. Chicago with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Defense right on him. Deflected.
2 minutes remaining to game. 2 minutes.
Miller on the wing. Giddey defends. Jams it in off the great move.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Horton Tucker on the wing. Here's Vucevic. Williams on the wing. Back to Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. Chicago making a switch here. All's checked in.
Number 2, Lonzo Ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Martin from downtown.
Statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hornets.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to...
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LaMelo Ball.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Timeout called, the Hornets. They're in front by 12. There's Ball with a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's the Bulls' ball. A 12-point game. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. White with the steal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Now one on Ball. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White. 2 shots.
White hits them both. Now ball. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
And ball throws it down. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Bridges. They can't stop the run with that one. And ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Trailing by 8. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by White. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside, Green. Counted from distance. And a big mental mistake as they call timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
What? What is he doing? He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Huge mental lapse. What an unnecessary technical.
Boy, you know he's going to hear about that one in the locker room. Not his finest moment. And so the Hornets take the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the...
Now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. I'm being real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Come on, baby, I'm all in my zone. The way that I'm rocking, you know that it's on. Last record was truly imperial. Back in the lab, making new material. Eating rappers for breakfast. I've been skipping the cereal. Where I made it from, it's like quite the miracle. But I don't take nothing for granted. I would keep y'all dancing for a decade down. Now we planned it. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah. Now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. I'm feeling pretty good. I think so, man. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. Oh, man.
And now the starting lineup for your San Antonio Spurs.
Hi, everyone. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. That's Kyrie Irving, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. And for San Antonio, we'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Chris Paul is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Offensive rebound, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, the paint is Sohan's go-to area as a scorer. He feels emboldened to attack inside.
Shoots the three. Shot by Grimes. No good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wembanyama passes to Paul. And there's the defensive 3-second call. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Now, here's Paul. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Irving. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Ball against Thompson. Wembanyama. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news.